You know, young man, if you want to slip away with a beautiful young woman like this, why don't you wait till after the meeting, huh?
Excuse me?
My dear, if I were you, I would give the Spencers plenty of room.
I'll bear that in mind.
Where's your father?
I have no idea.
Well, Luke invited me here to discuss a foolproof investment. I thought surely you'd be involved in it.
Not a chance, Edward. Truth is, I trust him even less than I trust you. If that's possible. Come on, Edward. $5 million. What's that to a high roller like you?
$5 million is a lot of money to anyone.
Yeah, but think of what you're going to walk away with here. I mean, you stand to get a profit margin out of this the size of the gross national product of Peru.
Well, that isn't saying much in today's market. So, how much risk is involved, huh?
No risk. Absolutely none whatsoever.
You know what? Don't be so sure about that.
Butt out. Nobody asked your opinion.
So my dad wants you to bankroll his next scheme against the
Isn't
Cassadines,
it
right?
your bedtime, sonny
There's
boy?
no percentage in it, Dad.
Good night, cowboy.
Just don't do it.
You know, Lucky may be right.
No, he's not right. He's completely wrong. He's gone all gooey sentimental over this so-called half-brother of his. Just pay him no attention.
Well, but that Nikolas is a very impressive young man.
You think so? Wait till you see what he's done to the Cassadine business holdings.
What?
Edward, the whole empire's about to fold. All we gotta do is give it a little shove. We walk away with the spoils.
Oh, well, I have to give this some thought.
Why? What's to think about?
I have to think about whether I want to be crushed between barbaric trailer trash and inbred Russian maniacs.
Well, there is that. Lucky's not here.
That's okay. I'd rather see you.
Really? Did you discover who the real treasure in the family is?
You're funny. Can I buy a cup of coffee?
What, do you got another bogus fortune burning a hole in your pretty little pocket?
Good point. You can buy.
Go down. Penny, could I have a cup of coffee for the lady, please? So, what's up? What's on your mind?
Well, thank you. I want you to stop trying to hurt Nikolas. I'm thinking that if the two of you just back off a little bit about Laura, you can come to some sort of agreement, work something out.
Anything else?
Lucky loves you. Lucky also loves his brother, and now he's caught in the middle.
No, wait. He's not in the middle. He's nowhere near the middle. He's letting Nikolas stand on his shoulders.
You guys both, you all, three love Laura. Can't you build on that? Just build on that.
Do you really think Nikolas Cassadine has my wife's best interest at heart?
Look, what I know is that if you destroy Nikolas, you're going to destroy Lucky.
Try to understand something here, Summer. Lucky's my son and I love him. But my obligations to him are over. I'm done. I didn't raise him to be the judgmental, morally superior little bastard he's turned into. So if he gets hurt, it's because he put himself in the line of fire.
Did you get that call from Mr. Quartermain? Did you decide to finance your latest grunge against old Nikolas?
I have no interest in or reason to discuss my business dealings with you or anybody else. You want to talk about grudges? Call your big brother.
You know what? Nikolas doesn't want to fight you, Dad. If you keep pushing him, eventually he's going to fight back. Why don't you just let it go?
Why don't you let it go? If you don't like it, get out of the way. I'm not stopping this time until I bring that whole blood-sucking family to their knees.
Well, even if it works, where's the victory? It isn't going to bring Mom back the way she used to be. It ain't going to fill that hole in your heart. Why can't you just let it go?
Hey, how the hell did you get in here? I swear this is the second time today that somebody has just waltzed in here like we were having open house. Dobson!
Edward, chew your servants out on your own time. You and I have business to discuss. I made you a very lucrative offer the other night, and I need to move on it. Time's running out for you to take advantage.
Or be taken advantage of.
It's a win-win deal, Edward. Look at what you achieve here. You get the Cassadine name off the hospital board. They're no longer in competition with the LQ, and you make a ton of money in the process.
If you think that Cassadine Industries is on the verge of collapse, but I have my doubts.
My information is very good. If I were you, I would think long and hard about this.
Oh, I already have. And I must admit, it's a very tempting offer. But you know something? There's just too much of a downside. Because you see, from everything I've heard, your endless vendetta against the Cassadines has brought nothing but disaster on everyone concerned. And quite frankly, I have too much on my plate right now. I'm not going to touch it. And if you had any sense, you'd leave it alone as well.
Hey, Sam.
Hey, there is a bachelor party going on. I heard it in your honor.
Yeah, but I can't stay, so you stay for me and enjoy yourself.
All right, well, congratulations.
Thanks.
Hey. Good to see you, Sonny.
Glad you could make it. Unfortunately, I guess the water party a little too hard.
Yeah, well, that doesn't really affect me because I wasn't invited. I'm not here to drink your booze or hang out with your strippers. I've got a business proposition for you.
It's not about the money. Any other time I give it to you, no questions asked.
What's different this time?
Well, your plan is to use it against Nikolas.
Yeah. What are you, a fan of Nikolas Cassadine?
No. I don't give a damn about Nikolas, but I knew Laura. She loved her son. I don't think she would want him harmed.
No.
I'm just...
Sonny, listen.
Okay.
Listen to me.
Right.
Nikolas is the reason Laura's so sick right now, in the first place. It's the truth, man. It wasn't long ago she came out of it. She became conscious. She asked for me. She wanted to see me. Maybe I could have helped. Maybe I could have even pulled her back from the edge. But it was Nikolas Cassadine that stopped the doctors from sending for me. Don't you get this?
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I don't blame you for being mad. I would be too, but I can't do it because it goes against what I believe to be a mother's wishes.
What?
Well, I mean, you know.
You're gonna talk from my wife? You're gonna tell me what she thinks? What her mother's wishes are? What do you... Sonny, she's my life. She's sitting in a room staring at the walls. And it's because of Nikolas Cassadine that I can't help her. So don't ask me to just forget that. Don't ask me to just let that slide because that'll never happen. Never.
Look, I'm not gonna stand here and tell you what to do. But you know what I've been through from experience. Revenge doesn't give you peace. It doesn't bring you back what you lost. Sometimes you end up losing something more valuable along the way.
Mr. Spencer.
Oh, doctor, there's no reason to call guard dogs. I've already seen her. Nothing's changed. I just want to sit here for a few minutes, if you don't mind.
No problem. I had heard that Laura had a visitor. I assumed that it was the other gentleman.
Nikolas Cassadine.
No, it wasn't Laura's son, although the man's name is Cassadine. Stefan Cassadine.
Nice day for it.
What now?
You've been played for a sucker, my boy. All this time while you were defending Nikolas, every move he made, he was busy clearing the way for Stefan.
When did Stefan get involved in this?
Ask your brother, and be sure to believe every lie he tells you. Stefan's been visiting Laura. For how long, I don't know. Maybe from the beginning. The doctors are on his payroll. God knows what they've done to her. He's probably the reason she's catatonic. Those people have a need to have mind control over their victims.
So what about the Russian coin search?
That was just an elaborate scheme to get me out of town and give Stefan unlimited access to your mother.
Okay, we can figure this out. Let's just try to work together.
No, we're not working together. You're working with them. You still can't believe that Nikolas has anything to do with this.
Dad, I'm just trying to keep a clean head here, not see a war where it doesn't exist.
It does exist. If you'd have spent a little more time visiting your mother instead of just turning her over to Brother Cassadine, maybe you would have seen this coming. Maybe you would have seen her go from bad to worse, and maybe you would have asked why.
Okay, fine. I'm a horrible son. You just want to beat me up for the rest of my life? Are you going to stop and look and let me help you now?
I don't need your help. I don't want it. You just stay in your dream world, where everything Nikolas does is good and pure and fine. And stay out of my way!
All right, we're on.
The dance is over. Do I search this moldy pile of rocks, or do you tell me which rafter Stefan is hanging from?
Makes you think Stefan is here. I haven't heard from him in months.
Cut the crap. You know he's been at the sanitarium, sniffing around after my wife.
Why would I expect you to listen to reason or even recognize the truth when you hear it?
What else did he order? Was he in on the hospital switch, the drug therapy? Has he ordered a lobotomy?
You're right, Luke. You're right. My uncle's the big villain here, the source of all my mother's problems. It was Stefan who dragged Laura into hiding and ran her ragged. It was Stefan, evil Stefan, who, when Laura broke from reality, refused to get her psychiatric help. It was he... No, wait. That was you. Well, see, now that doesn't fit. Well, Stefan must have been pulling your strings.
You tell Stefan the game is on.
I understand you're looking for me.